former governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, has spent his first day out of office in the detention cell of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission in Abuja. Fayose was taken into EFCC's custody after his arrival at the commission. He is expected to answer to questions relating to funds up to the sum of 1.3 billion naira and 5.3 million US dollars. The EFCC maintains that the money was part of the funds stolen from defense votes. Meanwhile, the former governor has denied all the allegations against him and asked the agency to take him to court. Let's now bring in, of course, public affairs analyst Dr. Chijoke Nwasomba. He's also a lecturer in the Department of English of Afame Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. Thank you very much indeed for joining us this time. Right, Doctor, some have said that the dramatic fashion in which Fayose arrived at the EFCC, facilities, was just to hoodwink the commission. Do you buy this argument?
Well, the issue is that the EFCC, its methodology has given Fayose the opportunity to over-dramatize the issues. Because if you remember, when Fayose's man lost the election at Ekiti, the EFCC, mocked him and told him that he had a date, with them. And so we're not surprised, that Fayose is dramatizing the whole episode. And he makes, the so-called fight against corruption to look like a ruse. I want to say that the way the EFCC is fighting corruption will not take the anti-corruption crusade to a height that Nigerians will be proud of.
And do you think that the methodology, as you have said, of the EFCC in this case could actually impact the outcome in the end?
Of course, it will impact the outcome in the end because, law is high politics. As this thing is going on, you realize that Nigerians are showing interest, the international community, everybody is showing interest, and then people are not happy the way the EFCC is going. Because if you look at this matter, you realize that Fayose was said to have been involved with other individuals. There was a minister who was said to have brought that money to Ekiti at that point in time. Where is that minister? That minister later on joined the APC government. There was also another one from Osun State who has recently entered into a deal with the APC government. Where is he? So people are not happy. People are not happy the way the EFCC is going with the so-called fight against corruption. So the methodology is wrong. And without methodology, they're not going to go anywhere. The hoopla is unnecessary. The noise is uncalled for.
All right. Well, the EFCC has said that it has put up a team of prosecutors to quiz the former Ekiti State Governor, Fayose. Well, let me ask, are you confident that they will be able to do a good job to reach a logical conclusion? Because if you remember very clearly, quite a number of high-profile cases have been bungled because of lack of due diligence. Are you confident that we will see due diligence in this case?
I am not confident. You see, if you look at what happened in Asaba, if you remember Ibori's matter, about 100 and something charges against Ibori, and the judge let him go. If it was not for the British, court, Ibori would have been here deciding our fate, in Nigeria. So the EFCC prosecutors are not doing well. And we thought that with the committee set up by Buhari, chaired by Sage, that something different, would have come. But you would find out that perhaps to appease, Nigerians, even people like Sage are saying certain things that we begin to wonder. Is this the Sage that was in Ife? Is it the Sage, that was sacked in Benin? So I don't have confidence, in the whole exercise as far as I'm concerned. And most Nigerians, don't have confidence in what is going on, because some game, some gimmickry, going on. The ruling class is busy, doing and engaging, itself, trying to give impression, that it's
All right,
fighting corruption.
quickly, I'll have
There are
to
better
cut in.
Nigerians that can fight corruption.
Musili Obanikoro has agreed to act as a state witness in the allegation, according to the reports against Fayose, and some have said that there is no need for that, that they should simply charge Fayose to court instead of hounding him, so to speak. What do you make of that?
Yes, Obanikoro went and entered into a deal. I didn't want to mention his name before. Since the matter is in court, he entered into a deal with the government. And of course, he will be used as a witness. Let's see how the thing, pans out. But you see, this is not the first time that people who are politically exposed, are being harassed here and there. You remember that even my own governor, my former governor, Ojo Okalo, 10 years after, he's still battling with it. And time has a way of handling issues. After some time, I tell you that some of the evidences will disappear, and even the individuals that are material, to these cases will disappear, and then these guys will go, with the money that they have stolen.
All right, Dr. Chijioke Wasomba of the English Department of Bafemi Awolowo University, Ife-Ife, well, thank you very much indeed for sharing your thoughts with us on this matter.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.